The Shem-Su-Hor ruled Mu, Egyptian earth, for thousands of years before pharaohs. The Palermo stone, an incomplete king's list dating back to the 5th dynasty, record these pre-dynastic rulers. Additionally referenced in Coptic texts, writings of Manetho, an ancient Egyptian priest and historian, and oral legends preserved by mystery schools record the lineage of these god kings who ushered in an era of unparalleled advancement. Pre-pharaonic Egypt of the Shemsu, first successors, was a golden age, Zep Tepi, of lush and bountiful landscapes, knowledge of Heka, deep celestial spirituality, Ma'a, the principle of harmony, truth, justice, and order. Ma'at, with a T, indicates feminine for the personified goddess. Astronomy, mathematics, and advanced technology. A time of harmony with nature when gods ruled the earth and man walked with gods. Every culture on earth speaks of a time of coexistence with gods and humans. Researchers think the Shemsu were an advanced civilization that predated the pharaohs, who passed on their wisdom, symbolism, and esotericism, seeming to know a lot about space, architecture, geometry, and gravity. Archaeologists wrote of their grasp of the sciences and the constructions from their era, referring to the pyramids, possibly leaving the earth after a calamity. 5th dynasty pharaohs wrote of the Shemsu-Or as the Shining Ones. The Turin Papyrus, also known as the Turin King's List, was created in 1245 BC and discovered in 1820. It is an ancient Egyptian hieratic papyrus thought to date from the reign of Pharaoh Ramses II. The beginning and ending of the list are now lost, despite attempts at reconstruction. Approximately 50% of the papyrus remains missing. The papyrus is divided into 11 columns. Column 1, Gods of Ancient Egypt. Column 2, Gods of Ancient Egypt, Spirits and Mythical Kings. To column 3 to 11, listing dynasties 1 to 17. The Palermo stone is an older record, circa 3150 BC, that also mentions 9 pre-dynastic pharaohs that may be the mythical god kings Shemsu, preserved through oral tradition. Shemsu can alter time and space and were possibly the true architects of the Sphinx and pyramids. The word Shemsu is still used today, referring to Kemetic Orthodox devotees as followers, successors. Zahi Hawass, an Egyptian archaeologist, writes that these ancient beings were revered for their advanced knowledge and magical powers, emphasizing the importance of the role of the Shemsu in ancient Egyptian culture. According to sacred ancient Egyptian texts, the Shemsu-Hor were present in Egypt during the golden ages of the original divine kings, and they remained there long after these kings ascended back to the stars. The new pharaohs would be divinized by the stars. The text tells us that the gods left the earth, but not before establishing the lineage of pharaohs. Continuing religious and philosophical beliefs such as cyclical time, cosmic cycles, divine origins, and ancient wisdom.